the? Oh, this is the. They're protesting. I forgot about this. Yo, there's so much stuff going on tonight. I forgot that they were protesting. The Republican Party is here. I forgot that they were doing that. Man, I was gonna go to the epicenter, but everything is blocked off. Everything is closed off because of this Republican Party thing. So we're definitely gonna have to hit up. What is he doing? You going the wrong way? This guy's going the wrong way. You going the wrong way.
Go back that way. Shorty, going the wrong way. Yeah, go back that way.
It's bugging, yo.
It's funny because they was beeping right here. The car, they was beeping. I did the same.
Yo, let's go to the Music Factory, man. I told you these people cannot drive. I told you that. How many times I told y'all this? And y'all don't listen to me. Nobody listens. People cannot drive. In Charlotte. This is a tour around Charlotte, Pt.13, the Republican Convention. Now, before I begin, I just want to address the elephant in the room, you know, before I get into the bulk of the conversation, right? I told you all, I'm going to say it gently. I'm going to say it real gently. I'm not going to be as aggressive as I was in the very beginning. But I told you all, people in Charlotte cannot drive. I continue to tell you this. Now, Charlotte is a beautiful place to stay. It really is. I already forewarned you about the violence and everything. And, you know, of course, with any, you know, city, you're going to have violence. Let me think of anywhere where the drivers are worse than Charlotte drivers. I would say Atlanta. But if anything, I would say that they run neck to neck. As you can see, this man was going down the street the wrong way. The street that I was on, 3rd Street, is one way. He pulled out and made a right on 3rd Street. You do not do that. And don't give me that crap like he was from somewhere else. I seen the North Carolina plates. Now, he might have been from somewhere else in North Carolina, but I just don't think that. I just think that he was a charlatan, and charlatans do what they do. It's just that plain and simple. He was making, matter of fact, let me get this right. He was making so he came up, made a right on 3rd Street, which was a one-way street, and then he was making another right on another street that was a one-way street. Yo, seriously, I can't make this up. Yo, let me tell you something. This is what I originally set out to do. I originally set out to do a video on a tour around Charlotte as far as dealing with the nightlife. And the night was so bizarre to the point where I just had to cancel it. And the reason why I'm saying that is because the Republican Party was here. They had their Republican convention here. It's going on this whole weekend. It started, I think, Thursday or Friday. I think it was Thursday they landed here. From the plane, wherever they came from, whatever state, right? And then they started popping it off like Friday and then Saturday. They'll be here Sunday up until Monday. Donald Trump's supposed to be here too. And it's gonna be ridiculous then too. I remember when Barack Obama came here and they basically shut down one of the highways. So it's gonna be ridiculous. And I didn't think about that. You know what I'm saying? I thought about it, but I didn't think that it was going to have that much effect on, you know, me being able to get around. But it did. You know, they had streets blocked off. They had the police force out there was, you know, they were on bikes. A couple people got arrested. I would have actually did some footage on the protest and everything, but I was saying to myself, you know what? I don't want to put myself in that predicament or situation, because just last night they pepper sprayed the crowd and, you know, arrested some people. I'm like, I'm not getting into that. I'm just not. So I would have got some footage, but I wasn't trying to risk myself being, you know, like sometimes cops just be spontaneously doing things. In other words, spontaneously locking people up for no reason. Like I remember, like when I went to bike week in Myrtle Beach, like, you know, when I was in my early 20s, right? And they were arresting people for sitting on a curb. Well, this is Black Bike Week, because we in Myrtle Beach they have two different bike weeks. They have one for it was all white people, and then the other one is all black people. Now I'm not gonna front, it's crazy, but a few people have gotten murdered during bike week. That's common. You know, it just is. You know, but the citations that in other words, what I'm saying, the citations that they write, aside from people getting murdered, you know what I'm saying? The citations that they write is just ridiculous. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to get in that situation. And, you know, another thing too is like, while I was recording, I'm like, yo, why is it not too many people? Before I even got to like 3rd Street, I was like, right by Ramir Park and Ink Ivy, and I'm saying to myself, why is it not like, it's not really like busy like how it normally is? And I'm like, oh, now, you know, once I got to 3rd Street and I saw the big protest, I'm like, oh, well, now I get it. But the city was just like ridiculous. It was crazy. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I went home because it was just crazy, man. Ambulance came. Somebody was hurt or something, and then the ambulance almost hit me. It was just ridiculous. Like right after that part, when I stopped recording right after that dude made the wrong turn, right? From that point on, it got ridiculous. Like it got crazy. And had I been recording it, y'all would have been able to see it. Like it was just ridiculous. I don't even want to talk about it, but so much, because it was just like, I can't believe this is happening. This is like out of a movie or something, you know. But yeah, man, that Republican convention, it messed the city up. You know, they had streets blocked off. You know, the police, you know, the police made it known that, yo, we out here, and if y'all, you know, y'all have the right to protest, but at the same time, y'all get a little out of hand, we pepper spraying you all. That plain and simple. You know, so the weekend was kind of, you know, it's not over because like tomorrow is Sunday, you know, so they still got it going on now. Some of y'all may say, well, why don't you go down there, Langston? I want to see some footage. Okay, I tell you what, you come with me. We'll all go together. We'll all get locked up together. You come with me. Matter of fact, you hold the camera while I talk. And then if the police come up and bump me over the head, I can say, yo, I'm with this idiot that's holding the camera. He told me to come down here and be a reporter. So don't ask me for something that you all wouldn't do. You know, take a heed. I have children. I got responsibilities. I can't afford to spend 1 day in jail or 2 days fighting for the so-called cause. We all know this is a game anyway. You know what I'm saying? As far as dealing with this presidency, we all know it's a game. And we all know that at the end of the day, the minorities can't play the game. And this is the reason why we don't get what we want on Capitol Hill, because we don't hire lobbyists. We don't feed money to the Senate, to the senators, the House of Representatives, to the President of the United States, the Vice President. In other words, we don't fund any type of campaigns for them. So when we ask for something, it's straight up. It's like we're asking for a handout. Could you please give me this? Could you please give me that? No, you don't ask for anything, you demand it. And how you get it, how you get your demands is you gotta wash their hands, or however the saying goes. I forgot how the saying goes. In other words, you gotta pay off your politicians. It's just that plain and simple. Straight up. I don't know how y'all see it, but that's how I see it. And it's not even that's how I see it. That's what I know. That's what I know. The reason why corporations are able to have the rights as a human being, a corporate entity has the same rights as a human being, if not more, is because they pay these major corporations pay off the politicians. The reason why genetically modified foods such as soy, yes, soy is all genetically modified, such as soy, and your apples, certain apples that don't turn brown, corn, and the list goes on. The reason why they're in seedless watermelon, the reason why they're in the grocery store is because the politicians allow it to happen. Period. The FDA passes them by. Hey, you can go ahead. The politicians are being paid by major corporations, such as your Monsanto, Purdue, Pfizer, and the list goes on. So until we wet their beaks, meaning until we pay off our politicians, we're not gonna get anything done on Capitol Hill. It's just that plain and simple. So I'm gonna end this video like this. I'm gonna do the tour, but I'm just gonna wait until next weekend until all of this is over. Alright, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. My name is Langston 2092. I want you to like, comment, subscribe, and definitely share this video.